to the Healing Insights 70-day course. We are on day 60. We are still working on step 5, which is exercise and physical activity. My healing insight for today is the chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. Warren Buffett's powerful quote was shared by Tai Lopez in his 67 steps. This healing insight makes more sense than you could ever realize. Yes, we all know that bad habits get the most of all of us. But what we didn't realize is that most of our everyday life is just a bad habit. That is because 95% of our day is run by our subconscious mind. So then these bad habits or programs are just being repeated every single day. We don't even have to think about a bad habit. It just happens. In the book, The Power of Habit, the author explains that there are 3 parts to a habit, known as the habit loop. A cue is a trigger that tells your brain to automatically run the routine. This allows the subconscious mind to run our programs. The routine is a behavior, either physical, mental, or emotional, that follows the cue. The reward is a positive incentive that tells your brain the routine is working great, so it's worth keeping. Remember, your brain and body are always looking for ways to be efficient, to save time and energy. Also, the brain does not know the difference between a good or a bad habit. But the author gives encouragement. If you can observe what the cue and reward are, you can change the routine. But you must be conscious. A technique called awareness training, which is used in the Alcoholics Anonymous program, consists of having people describe why they do what they do. In other words, what cues or triggers their habitual behavior. This is the first step if you want to reverse a habit. Another interesting concept that AA requires is that people must attend 90 meetings in 90 days. Remember, repetition is one of the 4 ways you can change your programs, according to Dr. Bruce Lipton. Also, it takes 66 days on average for people to acquire a new habit, according to Professor Jane Wardle regarding the research study at University College London. Now that you know how the brain and body work, that it takes repetition to change a habit, this will help you understand why you have so many bad habits. Because you have been repeating them over and over and over for most of your life. It's not until you try to break a habit that you realize just how strong it really is. You grasp just how difficult it is to change or stop those bad habits that are haunting you every day. Use this knowledge to turn your life around, starting one habit at a time. You can wipe out old bad habits and replace them with new healthy habits. You can trick your mind with little phrases to send out that positive energy to attract it back to you. You can take action to show your brain and body that you are in control. You are conscious. You can give the conscious mind that plan, blueprint that it needs, so the subconscious mind can carry out the plan to your benefit. At day 60, you must take responsibility for your own well-being. You have been through many of the healing insights, the process of how the brain and body work, and how the law of attraction works have been explained. You have also learned how consistent positive energy along with gratitude can propel your ability to accomplish anything. Now it's time for you to realize that you must take action. You need to see the dirt. You need to create a plan. You need to write your goals on paper. You need to start reading those goals every day so that you can start sending out that positive energy, so that you can allow the universe to work for your healing. I hope at this point in the course, you are not feeling like this is out of your reach, because it's not. It's just knowledge. Heck, even common sense that you didn't know how to apply to your life. I want to help you realize what your BS story is. I want to help you understand the steps that it takes to change that BS story that's holding you back. I want to help you implement my proven 5-step process into your daily life. I want to guide you through the process to gently nurture your mind, body, soul, and spirit, to prime it for the healing that is about to take place. I want to partner with you to make this happen. Feel the hope, the healing, and the peace so you can set that positive energy in motion. The activity, soul-searching questions, and daily challenge can be found in the workbook under day 60. Pause the video now if you need to print the worksheet, or grab your notebook and pen. Activity. On cue. List the cue, routine, and reward for one habit you want to change. List how long you have had this habit. You will have a worksheet, and it will have a column for you to list the habit, the cue, the routine, the reward, and how long. So take as much or as little time as you need. Moving on. Soul-searching questions. What new routine, exercise, or physical activity can you add to change this habit? So the habit that you have listed under the on cue activity, I want you to use it. What emotions and events arise when you think about this habit? What emotions do you have now that you know it is possible to change this habit? Daily challenge. Turn hope into action. Get physical. Add the exercise physical activity to your routine today. Commit to this healthy habit for at least 66 days. Make your new routine smoothie-licious. Try this cherry berry smoothie recipe. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your answer from the soul-searching questions, number 1, what new routine, exercise, physical activity can you add to change the habit that you wrote down in the on-cue activity? And I want you to use that in your daily challenge to add it to your routine today. And then you can try this wonderful cherry berry smoothie recipe. So the recipe includes 1 cup coconut water, a 1/2 cup frozen cherries, a 1/2 cup frozen blackberries, 1 frozen banana, 1 tablespoon cashew butter or any nut butter, 1 tablespoon chia meal, and the directions, you just add all those yummy ingredients into a blender or food processor and blend well and enjoy. And as always, if possible, shop for items that are organic, unsweetened, or do not contain preservatives. Okay? So there you are. We are finished with day 60. I will see you in the next video.